The game always with a strong Toledo presence. This year no different. Both head coaches being born in the Glass City, as well as Michigan starting quarterback Shea Patterson. For the Buckeyes, a pair of Northwest Ohio natives, backup kicker Zach Hoover from Central, and of course, freshman linebacker Dallas Gant, who has dressed for each game this season, recording 6 tackles on the year. We recently caught up with the St. John's alum as he looks back on a whirlwind last 12 months, starting with enrolling early at Ohio State this past January.
It helped a lot. You get used to how everything goes. So winter workouts and spring ball helps you prepare yourself for when the freshmen come in and they have to go through summer workouts and then fall camp and stuff like that. And so you kind of just know the feel for everything, including meetings and all that good stuff. So it just helps with the overall scheme of things. Even school too, just helps you manage your time better and all that good stuff.
Speaking of school, how are the academics going for you?
They're good. They're good. They're not too bad right now, just general education classes. My major is finance, and so it's not too bad right now.
We know the importance Urban puts on special teams, and obviously that's where you've made your mark so far this year. I think maybe the fan at home understands what the kicker does and what the long snapper does, but there's 8, 9 other guys out in the field. Take us through what your roles, your responsibilities are during special teams.
It varies week to week. So I've been starting on 3 out of the 4 most of the weeks, just helping make the team better however I can. It's a lot of guys' mentalities here, just do whatever they can for the team, and my special teams right now, and I take great pride in that and doing my job well.
Have there been any hits, any tackles that stand out in your mind, maybe a moment where you finally said, yes, now I'm a Buckeye?
It just kind of comes, you get some big hits here and there or a tackle here and there, and just feel good about yourself and celebrate with your teammates and the family you got here.
Outside of the 60 minutes of the game, what's your favorite part of game day?
Favorite part of game day? Probably just watching everybody prepare before the games. You can see it in people's eyes and getting excited with the coaches and all that. It's just different atmosphere, and it's just, it's game day. It's just an amazing feeling.
When does it kick in on Saturday that it's game day? Is it when you wake up at the Blackwell? Is it when you walk over to Skull?
Oh, it's straight when you wake up. Right when you wake up, everyone's yelling, let's go, it's time to go. And it's from there on, it's just go, go, go. So it's a special feeling.
Do you and Chris Olave ever have an argument over who the real number 19 is?
The beginning of the year, a little bit. The first conflict came when we were both on kickoff, and they made me change my jersey number. I was like, oh, my God, this is going to be a problem all year. And then we ended up working it out, and he's wearing 17 now, I think. So we worked it out.
When you look back at this last year, obviously at this point last year, you were still at St. John's wrapping everything up. What have you learned the most over this last calendar year?
A lot. College is in itself, without even playing sports, it's just a different thing in general. And then just you learn how to mature quicker, and you just learn how to take things serious and have fun when you have fun, and take care of your business when you take care of your business. And it's just you learn who's with you and who's not with you, and how to manage family and all that stuff. Just a lot of life lessons that you learn from transitioning from high school to college, especially playing the sport too.
How important is it to be able to have your family come down here on every Saturday? 'Cause I know I've run into your mother and your grandmother several Saturdays, and they're able to see you as you walk into the stadium. I got to assume that was part of the reason why you wanted to be at Ohio State, so they could come.
Yeah, for sure. So being 2.5 hours away is basically one of the main reasons why I came here. I didn't want them to miss out on my games, because they've been to all my games since I started playing football, and that was really important to them. I knew that, and so seeing them every Saturday, just a quick hug before I see it go out on the field or something like that, it just means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to them too.
What is, and I'll finish on this, what is maybe 1 or 2 things about the entire Ohio State football experience that the person back in Toledo, Ohio doesn't necessarily grasp?
The hard work and the brotherhood that we put in. So we work. You guys just see the season that we put in and the touchdowns and all that, but we bond as a team and a brotherhood in the weight room or on mat drills or outside running. So people don't really see that, and people don't really know that, but it's just something special here about the brotherhood that we have and how hard we work.